Alright, so Tyranid's turn 2 for attacking the 3 battles. Where would you like to attack, Volander?
This Tyranid force is going to take on this oddball right here. It's got a little bit different type of base. I'm going to take him out.
Battle commence here, and we got a special kind of game for this one. Alright. This might look weird though, as you can see, it's only the orcs set up right now. The opposite, most of the Tyranids are not seen on the board. But this is no regular game. Tyranids have only one purpose here: to take the head of the orc leader, to deprive this area of private leaderless, and the orcs will fight amongst each other, and the tile area will fall to the Tyranids easily. So this game is an assassination game. Whole point for the Tyranids, which are not set up here but are going to be all sneaky like, is to kill the Warboss. How it works is the Tyranids set up though. The Tyranids will go first. They have 3 Lictors, a Death Leaper, 2 squads Genestealers, 2 squads of Hormigons. That's all they have to combat this. How we do is, the first turn the Lictors will come on immediately. They can come on anywhere like normal for their chameleon skin powers, but just for an added effect, they can assault immediately once they come onto deep strike, whatever reserves. They come on immediately and they can assault immediately. Second turn, the Genestealers come in anywhere on the board. Third turn, Hormigons come in on the selected board the Volander picked, which was this side and opposite side of it. How this game to work is, Tyranids have decided to attack night, so it is night fighting rules. But the way that the orcs are going to win is by killing all the changes. Once all the changes are dead, the orcs win. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for the orcs to win just with this, especially with the Tyranids being very sneaky and all. So how it works is there's going to be an alarm. And if the alarm goes off, then every turn orcs can bring in reinforcements. But how the alarm will come in is, if a Tyranid unit assaults or an orc unit is able to shoot a Tyranid unit squad by seeing them at the end of the shooting or assaulting phase, because unless they're wiped out in assaults, and they can't do this, but if they're not wiped out or they've spotted them by shooting them, they are able to yell screams of either them dying or just screams of saying, "Hey, I found someone over here." How it works is we roll 2d6. The selected number was a 6 or higher, the alarm goes off. But for every 3 inches away a unit is from the orcs around this penthouse for the Warboss, you minus whatever you roll by 1. So as in here, I am about 8 inches away. So let's say I just got assaulted by a bunch of Hormigons, but I wasn't totally alive. Only this guy was alive. So he tries to alarm everyone. I roll a 6, which would make it, but because I am 8 inches away, I would minus whatever I rolled by 2 to make it a 4. To me, my screams of death
would not be heard
by the orcs' ears over here.
Okay. Now let's just say if it would happen, the alarm goes off.
If the alarm does go off, then at the beginning of every orc's turn phase, I roll the dice. Roll the dice normally, and so if I roll the 1, I can bring in 10 boys from the back side right there. From the back. If I roll a 2, I can bring 10 boys on any side of the board. On a 3, I can bring in 20 boys from the back side. On a 4, I can bring in 20 boys anywhere on the board, on any side. And on a 5, I can bring in a specialty unit and 10 boys on any side of the board. But on a 6, the Warboss is evacuated because Orcs figure that that's the main goal for them. The Tyranid's main goal is to kill them, so they evacuate the Warboss. And if the Warboss does get, if I roll a 6 for this, in the game, Tyranids instantly lose.
Now, is there any way for those Tyranids to like track him down or run him down as he runs away?
No, so if I roll a 6 for this, the game's instantly over and I win. But that would make it way too easy for the Orcs to win. I would just need the signal to go off and I would just need to get a lucky 6. But the Tyranids, very smarter like than the Orcs, are going to try to mess up this communications by capturing this radio beacon, which would minus whatever I rolled on this by a 1. So it would be impossible for me to roll a 6. So if this is captured, then instantly the game cannot end by the Warboss getting out. And also, if the big mech is killed, which is over here next to these cannons, if the big mech is killed, it is also minus by 1. So then the best I can roll is a 4 if both the big mech is dead and this radio beacon is captured by a Tyranid model.
So, if this guy dies, it loses 1. There's a modifier.
So the best I can roll is a 5.
Rolls a 5. Even if you roll a 6, it's really a 5.
5.
Okay. And it could also be modified 1 by that beacon. Okay.
And so that's the game. We'll be back to you with Tyranids turn 1.
Just start off.
Alright, so we haven't said this yet, but we might have said it, but Lictors, when they came in, they could instantly assault, and that they cannot be instant killed. And we're just going to do some live action for most of this game. What we brought in is the Death Leaper did his psychological attacks on this guy, reducing his leadership, the Warboss, by 1. And just to let you know, this Warboss, his name is Gorm Scarclaw. But, alright. So, Death Leaper came in right behind the Big Mac, trying to minus that thing by 1. 2 Lictors came in right next to these Orcs. The Lictor came in over here, capturing that. So already, if my alarm went off, the best I could roll was a 4, bringing in 20 guys anywhere on the board.
So you roll a 6 and instantly end the game, or no?
No, I cannot roll a 6 anymore to instantly end the game.
But that guy has to stay dedicated there. Okay, well 2 guys did die. 2 Orcs did die in my shooting phase.
Yes,
now I'm going to do my assault. I'm charging in, so...
Reroll 1s.
I reroll 1s, okay.
Even though the Lictors on the squad, we're just rolling them like 1.
Okay, now that was a 6 actually. 3s, what are they hit on? 4s?
3s.
Oh wow. All hits?
They're going to wound on strength 6, they're going to wound on 2. 6s go through armor.
Okay, 1s, do they reroll? No? Okay. 6 wars 1 through armor, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. Alright. These are 6 plus armor save boys. So you lose 5 guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 5 guys die. There's still 3 in combat. They will roll back to try to...
Well, let's finish up the others.
Oh, okay. Well, this assault here...
Death Leaper has assaulted the Big Mac. Alright, so roll for it, Volander.
5?
Yeah, 4 or 5 attacks.
Okay, that was not it. Okay. So you hit on
3s, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna roll. Oh my goodness. Does he get to reroll 1s?
So he has 2 wounds.
That's great. That
Alright.
was terrible.
So let's hope the Big Mac survives. Alright, come on. Ooh, one loses a wound.
That was pathetic.
Now the Big Mac will punch him back. 2 attacks. Hit him with this big old shock attack gun. 1.
No wounds. Okay. Now is that?
Oh,
okay, let's do the alarm. Oh no, you're right. These guys get to assault back. There's 3 of them. 2 hits. Wow.
And toughness is a 4. So I got
4s. So 1 wound. These guys have an armor save of 5, and he doesn't make it.
So 1 reduced to 2 wounds left.
Okay, now why don't you go ahead and do your roll really quick, see if...
Alright, first...
Oh yeah, we gotta measure
the range.
See how many is that? 9 inches?
Away. Yeah, 9 inches away.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 3 modifier.
So, I would need a 9.
Now, do I roll or do you roll?
I'll roll. Roll an 8. Minusing by 3, 5. The alarm does not go off.
Oh, they're just out of reach, these guys.
Their dying screams
are not heard. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that is the end of that phase, that turn, correct?
Yes. Alright, so my 10 orcs at every post move their sentries 6 inches, moving to the next post. Well, this post was totally taken out by the Lictors. The Death Leaper killed the Big Mac, so now I'm minusing it by 1. If it ever gets to the point.
Yeah, so if the alarm goes off, even if you roll a 6, he's not going to be able to jump away.
And Lictor's still in control of that, but the Ork Warboss are getting pretty close, so that might end soon enough. And Cannon's moved away. So now it's going to be Tyranid's turn. 2 Genestealers are going to be coming on. I know it seems weird that we're putting a lot of more rules on you after we've stated what the rules were, but another thing we're doing is how we've already told you how we can spot during shooting, but how it works is a unit will try to shoot at them with night fighting rules. Then, even if they see them, even if they're within range to see them, they have to shoot at them, because it might just be like they think they see a shadow and an orc boy will just unload his pistol into them. Then, so they have to get a hit, and then like hear like or just see the hit thing hit something to say, oh, there's something there that's like not orc.
There's the ability for the alarm to roll for the alarm.
Yeah, then you have to roll for the alarm, of course.
You want to say when it happens?
So try to shoot this guy. I was able to see them, so I shot about missed. Cannons only got 9 inches and weren't able to even see them. These orcs here saw these guys, 2 guys saw them, but both missed. These orcs over here just moved into this, trying to get up into this warrior to get back that one other thing. And so, as the Genestealers are on, they weren't able to assault when they came on. They are now waiting. Now there'll be a turn to assault, and the Hormagaunts are going to be on, not being able to assault when they come on as well. Be back to you with that. As you can see, the Hormagaunts have come on, and so now we're going to do some live action assaulting. Genestealers are assaulting my orcs.
Okay, this is the charge. It's for these orcs here. Try to take them out. We reroll 1s. Take the 2s away. Now I'm going to roll to wound. 2 6s. Now I reroll everything that's not a 4. Okay, so we have maybe 10 wounds or so, 2 insta-deaths, and however many wounds that is. Switch real quick, see what happens with these orcs.
3, 6, 9, 10,
11, 12. No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, That's fine.
Oh, wait. This was for those guys over there. Oh, he's back. Sorry, guys. Let's jump those guys.
These guys were the ones I was trying to kill. I thought I pointed to them, but anyway, the dead orc's a dead orc. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Assault there. It's going to be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again over here. This is at the building. That was a 5. Okay, I'll just re-roll these that did not become 4s. Okay. So there's 6. This 3 is not a hit. That's not.
Alright, how many wounds do we have?
So 6, 8, 9, and then there's 5 instant deaths.
I'll just roll this first.
Thank you, boss. 1 extra.
3.
So you have 11.
6.
6 plus
11.
5.
That's
11.
10.
So
they're all dead.
They're all dead.
They died last time. They died twice.
So now I'm going to do some consolidation rules. Now, like we said, these Hormigons can't assault. Those Hormigons can't assault. So I'm going to roll for consolidation for these guys here. It's a 6. I'll roll for consolidation for those guys there. It's a 5. And we'll come back on the next turn.
Woo! Orcs moved up, spotted this guy right here, bombed down to 1 wound, shot him, hit him, and was able to spot him. So the alarm is off, but the orc reinforcements won't come in until next orc turn, sadly.
Well, don't you have to roll to see what happens? You have to roll to see how many orc reinforcements come in.
Yeah, but that's their next turn.
Okay, so
we just wanted to show you that little part. There's going to be some other things, but basically, that's the highlight of this turn, most likely.
Okay.
Alright, so, like I said before, I spotted some lictors, but I shot the cannons at the Hormigons, killing 3. Knife fighting was really hurting me. I had to roll an extra d6 for moving scatter. Shot all my orcs I could see into this one lictor and killed him. So the first Tyranid kills of the game have 1 lictor and 3 Hormigons, compared to Tyranids having 30 boys
and the
and
Big Mac. I think it's actually just 20, isn't it? 10 here,
10,
10
20,
there.
30.
Oh, 30. Yeah, okay.
30 and the Big Mac.
Okay.
Slaughtering me all. Alright, so back to the Tyranid's turn. Now the Hormigons will be able to attack as well.
But with the Tyranid's main target is not a body count, it's only the skull of that Warboss.
Alright, we got a bunch of Tyranids assaulting the thing now. It looks pretty grim for the orcs. They're finally closing in.
Yeah, just to go ahead and tell you what happened. I moved, ran, and assault all my units. At this point, everyone is in assault. These guys are in a charge. These guys are in a charge. These guys, the Lictor and the Death Leaper, are not in assault. These guys here, the Hormigons, the 26, are in a full charge. These guys here, there are 30 of them. They're not in a charge. There's like about 8 of them that did not get into a charge. But so what we're going to do is start here and go around this way, counterclockwise. First, Tyranid, these guys. Oh wow, look at all those ones that I'm re-rolling. Luckily, re-rolling ones. Okay. So now, those 2's away. Now to wound. Hoping for a lot of 6s here. Reroll that one. So those are 6s. There's 3 of those. There's 4. And I'm going to reroll the 2s and the 3s. That guy. So there's 4 guys and then a lot of saves here.
Alright.
So do you want me to just wait?
Dude, just do the other squad of Genestealers.
So I'm just going to go like this. I'll say 4, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 and then 9. 4. And then 4 and then 9. Okay. So those are normal saved ones. Okay, now so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just be able to do 7. 7 of them here. This is another group. Oh, that was another one. Just roll that down. Wait, 3s are hitting. Okay. So I really just take away the 2s. Okay, now to wound. Add to the tally of 6s, hopefully. And I did not. Wow. Oh man, that was not a good roll.
That one right there, yeah.
Wow. I'm glad I get to re-roll this. There's a 6, there's a 6. Okay, 4. Okay. More wounds and a couple more 6s. So it looks like there's 6 of those.
How many more wounds?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 9 and 17. You want us to start making some saves?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and roll for 17. And 6 orcs are dead at this point. 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Okay, so you made 4, so you should have 13. So 13 plus 6, that's 9. 13 plus 6, that's 19, right? Okay, well, let's go ahead. That's just the Genestealers. There's still a lot more that I need to roll. Let's go ahead and with this group, that was a group of 26, right?
Yes.
So, and they're on a charge, so I have, is that 2 or 3? It's actually
3,
right? Oh my god, oh gosh. It's going to be like 52, that'll be 78. This is 24. Okay, reroll 1s.
Mm-hmm. There's another one right there.
Okay, these guys hit on what, 4s?
Yeah.
Okay, 24 of them. Oh my gosh. Do I reroll anything?
No.
No, I don't. It's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 for the first 24.
6 for the first 24. Here's the next 24.
How many do you have to do?
Hold on a second. Roll 1s. Just 1. I had 6 already. 6 wounds.
You roll 1s.
Reroll 1s.
Not anymore.
Oh, not
You don't
anymore.
reroll anything.
Okay, so that is wounds. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15
Out of 48.
so far. That's 48. And how many did I say I had?
So you have 26
Times 3.
which is
78.
78.
So if I do another 24,
It'd be 72.
24, 48, yeah, 72. Yes, we have 72, but this will be it. Okay, reroll 1. Okay, and these guys are hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty bad. I think I'm still in good shape. That 3's not there. So now...
4s.
Okay. Are these 6s? Are these insta-kills?
No.
They're not?
Mm.
Okay. So, how many did we have?
15.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23
3 and you have 72, so you just need...
like 4 more or something?
Yes. 6 more.
Last guys. 1 over. 3. I don't reroll anything, right? Oh, okay.
Nice, yeah.
You have 23 wounds, so
Alright.
I'll give you all of these. You have 24. Take one away, you have 23 wounds to save. Okay, so
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19.
that may wipe out that last 30-man group.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11 and 12. Okay. We will consolidate and we will come back after this for the next turn.
Alright, so we had a little malfunction. The building fell down a little bit. Some guys fell down, but so it was my turn. I decided that even the most highfalutin assassinator in the Tyranid army cannot go against an Ork boy's rage fueled with even a chopper. So I killed him with my own assassinators. And my warboss flamed down this corridor, killing many, and cannon shot down, killing a few. So my warboss stands here ready for the Tyranids if they are even able to slaughter him. Alright, for this is his place. Battle in mid-flow. The warboss and his retinue hold off the Tyranids from all sides. Genestealers struck first. 3 knobs down. Wibbo took down 4 Genestealers with them. Now the Hormagaunts have strucken. Here I roll.
The first group, and there's that many wounds.
So, I think they ought to...
Well, no, doesn't he get invulnerable? No.
No. So, done. Done. But because of the Ork's awesomeness, many Hormagaunts fall to the warboss's bellowing war attacks.
But the others swarm his carcass.
Yes. Swarm over his carcass. And the Tyranids lay dead, slaughtered at the Ork's hands. Even though the warboss was killed and the Tyranid's objective taken, even after the Orks blasted the Tyranids from the place, the Tyranids have finished their job, killing the warboss. Now the Tyranids can come in with their real force and mop up the rest. Now that they are not united under one warboss. But this is just one area, for there is one. Everyone knows there is the one warboss that commands them all, Gorguts. And for if he was to enter the battle, there would be no survivors. Tyranid win.